news in detail. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has also confirmed 627 new COVID-19 cases in 23 states, bringing total number of confirmed cases to 15,181. This was contained in a tweet by the health agency on Friday. The new data from the NCDC shows 397 COVID-19 patients have been discharged across the country in the last 24 hours, with a total of 4,891 as successfully treated cases. The new COVID-19 infections are in Lagos with 229, FCT 65, Abia 54, Oyo 35, Rivers and Edo 28 each, Gombe 27, Ogun 21, Plateau and Delta 18 each, Bauchi and Kaduna 10, Benue 9, Ondo 8, Kwara 6, Sarawa and Enugu 4, Sokoto, Niger and Kebbi 3 each, Yobe and Kano 1. Meanwhile, there are 12 new COVID-19 fatalities in Nigeria, with the national death toll now 399. The governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, has been disqualified from participating in the primary election of the bar, announced this on Friday. Committee set up by the National APC, which disqualified him, Triso Sage, described the ex party. Ojezo spoke to journalists in Benin shortly after the announcements. He said the decision
future holds for the party in Edo State
that will allow some people on. And now away from Edo politics, Nigerians who pay the price to ensure
to reflect and struggles. Told who has worked tirelessly to sustain it. Congratulate example.
President Buhari also cited members of the press for their doggedness in the struggle for the attainment of democracy. Excessive government has them on fake news and other unethical professional conduct. They ordered the remand of Mohammed, Justice Amula.
The prayer of our, oh wow, ever ready to put you in the path to go. It blessed my life, encouraged me. You know, I look forward to it, and I want to encourage you to do the same. You have the same as I'm testifying this morning.
The Nigeria Center for Disease Control.
In 23 states, bringing total number of confirmed cases to 15,181. This was contained in a tweet by the health agency on Friday night. The new data from the NCDC shows 397 COVID-19 patients have been discharged across the country in the last 24 hours, a total of 4,891. To take a look at what revolves around the world of
matriculation examination to print their results notification slip. It announced that the 2020 policy meeting will hold on.
We have people redundant at this point, that students not around. So it means people take advantage. Don't even say you're spicing it up.
I have to retake the topic. Don't try to cram. So
Deaconess Sophie here with welcome. God bless you. And I have First Lady here with me today. I want to welcome you in a special way. And by the way, yesterday was First Lady's birthday.
hallelujah.
So I want to once again wish you a happy birthday in arrears. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
We have the one directing us today here under the Holy Spirit, and also feedback to the Facebook friends and followers. Minister King David Jesus song. God bless you in Jesus. Tell you something about the devil, in case you follow him. He's a use and dump leader.
True words, sir. Use and dump.
Use, dump, not just dump you on the face of the earth, in hell, and consequently eternal damnation. Completely, I mean, forgotten, separated from light forever. Now watch this now, please. I want to rush this thing quickly and then properly introduce. Now the Bible said, after God created the heaven and the earth, beautiful, Lucifer, who had been the truth, and he became Satan, the earth that God created, and came and then became empty. From today, your womb will not be empty. Family will not be empty. That you desire God increase for you. Amen. It became empty. Darkness was upon the face of the earth. Watch this now. Jesus. Verse 1. The Father created. Verse 2, God move upon us. Now, in the verse 2, towards the end of God was introduced, the Spirit of God began to move. That's another personality in the Trinity. That's another person. In the Godhead, the Spirit of God moved. Verse 3, let there be light. There was light. So what did he do about the chaos that was in the earth? He spoke his word. Thus is the word of God. The Father created, the Spirit of God moved the word. You see, the in the word was with God, and the word was God. God spoke God, the Spirit of now, for you to give you our, if you have any question, you don't ask it on air, because the only time all and your testimonies, how this program has blessed you. And then if you have prayer points, if you just about a communion, just tell us how it has blessed you, not to do it, but me. It is that is doing his work through me. Somebody is asking, come on, look at the coronavirus, look at this, look at that. Pastors say they are miracle work. Let me tell you something. You need to understand. I have said it before. I need to say it again. Listen. Without no man does miracles. Said Jesus is the miracle worker. The host is the miracle worker using believers. Chooses to use any that he wants to use. And so why do we proclaim that worker? Because he is. And then we stir you up by the word of God to believe the God of miracles. As the word of God is proclaimed, faith is lifted up to be able to believe what God said he will do in your life. Nobody can do what God can do. Oh, yes. God is the end. If you release your faith as I release my faith right now, just for the honor of Jesus and to appreciate the sacrifice of Christ on the cross of Calvary, somebody is about to be healed this afternoon.
And the sports political nation is going to be the the athletes, at least I'm sure the internet for specific at least sport. It is to how much were we making even from gate tickets, even when we were throwing we're allowing fans to come to the stadium. So you explain to us, you don't need the 20 after Mark Vivian Foy died. That's right.
Okay, so start taking a look at live scores and discuss game yesterday in Serie A, the cup between Milan and Juventus. Let's talk about who
hold the whole and this thing. So I think players should be very careful, especially you just survive pandemic that has killed thousands across the world. You know, it's because of the strain that attacked you. You didn't have any underlying medical condition. You were able to survive. So you thank God and you look at those that have died instead of just being careless and then going to being in contact, which is of even you getting reinfected. Saying people become they got reinfected, which left them scratching their heads, because normally supposed to have developed an immunity. Explain later that the different strains have for one particular type, but if it affects you, there is a mutation, you could be infected again. So for to have do what he did. It was not a particularly smart move. But let's hope that he learns from this, and in particular, those that it didn't happen to learn, because the best way to learn, or the smartest life, is to see how it affected and learn until because you just find it really, really difficult to cope with if you are careless enough to have it happen to you. So once it happens to others, you learn your lessons.
Hope that Cullen turn into life as a place, one of those exciting young men, give us as football is concerned. Now going over now to cricket, former Pakistan captain has tested positive the coronavirus, and it's coming back. Cricket in the UK gradually becoming West Indians already in the kingdom for team, the English team. I hope that they will understand like what Ibrahim just said, and of course the PG. Hopefully, maybe like between now and October, fans can go the stadium to watch their teams as far as is concerned. And of course, let's move to tennis. Jodie Murray, mother of two the games athletes from Nati next year. That yes, really not say who are there and play tennis. Like I say, he's the Murray, fantastic.
Used to be the coach.
Used to rather.
His earliest coaches.
Was his coach when he won those Grand Slams?
No. It was when he brought on Boris Becker.
Oh, okay.
They didn't win a Grand Slam, but they. Yeah, so I think she just re-echoes what Rafael Nadal has been saying, what Novak Djokovic has said. Maybe they just feel, well, why don't we just forget tennis for now, and then might not be able to participate. We already know that we'll do it this year, and then what we have left are just the US Open and the French. We already had the Australian Open, thank God, before the corona became a pandemic. So it's just being careful, looking at what's going on in the world, and the possibility of us having almost halfway through June, and you still have
event happened last night. But let's
hand over the best in the business. They hardly ever have boring matches. They didn't disappoint. But it started with a serious thing on. Is the French league on? It's not like the French league is on, so you have to run back to.
You have to run back to training. Things are training with the hands up. So you should go to where it came from before they start standing forth with him with his blistering career. You know he's our most valuable player right now, most expensive player from this side of the world.
He came to bury his father.
I'm more with him, but you should go back if he's gone.
All right. Thank you, Jose. We appreciate your call. Hello. Okay.
Thank you for taking the call. I'm calling back. It's a leaf from Mohoro. Yeah, well, I really wouldn't want to dwell on them with this issue. This guy, Pius from Ojida, pressing that Madrid winning, that shooting and stuff. It's something else.
Please let's not just ignore that, please. Let's forget it.
I would have reminded him of that.
I told him yesterday that it is behavioral analysis to talk that way. So
okay, I just want to ask for someone useful. Is the name I heard that
okay.
Yeah. Well,
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, where were you?
Good.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you? Good evening. Yeah, this is IK
Yeah.
I just want to quickly echo what the Nigerian copy. I think I may be harsh.
But you have to.
Okay. We have players who depend on freedom for livelihood. Those in government, they earn their living, even now when they are chairman of NCDC. Whose family depends on COVID-19 in Europe and America is not comparable to Nigeria. Should be put in place. Let the door resume. You can close the door. Close the football so that those who depend, I am not a footballer, so that those who depend on football for livelihood,
excuse me, sir. I don't know. The can chip in and you will get additional information. You said the debt said 100, so I was trying to chip in.
To appeal decision of party over disqualification. Today's Extra Voices takes a look at how landlords and tenants struggle to find a common ground as coronavirus pandemic continues to affect rentage renewal. And on entertainment, Academy says films aiming to win Oscars will need to meet diversity criteria. And in sports, Jamilu Collins Paderborn on the brink of relegation. Details of these and more after this break. I am Charles, Upper Room. Now the news in detail. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has confirmed 127 new COVID-19 cases in 23 states, bringing the total number of confirmed cases to 15,181. This was contained in a tweet by the health agency on Friday night. The new data from the NCDC show that 97 COVID-19 patients have been discharged across the country in the last 24 hours, with a total of 4,891 as successfully treated cases. The new COVID-19 infections are in Lagos, 265, Abia, 54, Borno, 42, Oyo, 30, Rivers and Edo, 28 each, Gombe, 27, Ogun, 21, Plateau and Delta, 18 each. Others are Bauchi and Kaduna, Ondo, 8, Kwara, 6, Nasarawa and Enugu, 4, Niger and Kebbi. There are 12 total, 9, participating in the governorship poll in the state. Others also disqualified are Honorable T, however, cleared Pastor Osage Ize Yamu, Dr. Pius Odubu, and Honorable.
If one person like this fit do this kind of thing, I know I want to put when we say government, no we fit do such thing like this.
Government can help us because we don't have anything doing, and as a woman, we need to support our husband.
Some estate agents say COVID-19 has reduced the number of their client base, while noting that the virus has not led to the reduction of house rent.
The money they are paying, they are still paying the landlord. So I'm not sure that there is any reduction of price for houses.
People are not looking for much. Don't know if the coronavirus that, but I know that it's still actually reducing period.
As a way of cushioning the impact of COVID-19.
Moving on to sport, where substitute Erling Haaland scored in the 5th and final minute of stoppage time to give Borussia Dortmund a 1-0 victory over Fortuna Düsseldorf on Saturday to keep the Bundesliga title race going. More in our sports bulletin. In sports this evening, the Super Eagles defender Jamilu Collins was in action for SC Paderborn in the humiliating 5-1 home Werder Bremen on Saturday afternoon. Paderborn are now on the brink of the relegation to Bundesliga 2. The modest club occupy last position in the table with 20 points from 31 games. In another Bundesliga fixture, Erling Haaland struck late as Borussia Dortmund beat Fortuna Düsseldorf 1-0. Eintracht Frankfurt won away, edging past Hertha Berlin 4-1 at the Olympiastadion. Elsewhere, Freiburg rallied back from to draw 2-2 against Wolfsburg at the Volkswagen Arena. Earlier on Friday night, Dani Olmo scored twice in 2.5 minutes as RB Leipzig moved 4 points behind second place Borussia Dortmund with victory at Hoffenheim. And finally, sports this evening, Tottenham Sports manager Jose Mourinho emphasized as getting used to empty stadia as they prepare to resume their Premier League campaign against Manchester United. Spurs lost 2-1 to Norwich at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Friday as the goal of their fans, 1 point behind United in 5th place, which is also set to be a Champions League slot.